Hello, Victor here at restoringmercedes.com. Today is a cold, windy day. I don't know what happened with weather. It was perfect, but now it's cold again and windy. But I have to get one job done on this 2003 S55 suspension hose. So this hose has blown. This is a common thing actually. It's not the first time I'm seeing this particular pipe for some reason. Well, not some reason, I can explain that. But this is the suspension hose, ABC hose. And this is crimped differently from others. This is the supply line or return line. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the flow charts. But in any event, it is bent too much at the suspension valve, and it just blows, you know. And like I said, I've seen this before on a couple of cars already, and it is what it is. This is what I'm going to do today. Now this front left tire also leaked out. It became flat, so we have a spare on it right now. And we know that we have regular 17mm socket, and we have one of the newer ones. You can kind of make it work, but it's not a good practice. You want to use the proper concave 17mm versus the regular 17. That's another point I want to make. I'm prepping it up, just putting the jack down, and then jack stand always as a security marker. The tire is removed. Also, this wheel well was removed prior, just to see where the pipe terminates, and this one was removed just now. Also, given the amount of all this dirt and an accumulation of old fluid with dirt, that makes me think that there were some leaks, or even this pipe was leaking for a while, or something else was leaking. You see the wetness here, but it was accumulating over here. I have to obviously clean it before I start on the pipe. And let me show you where it starts. So basically, pipe starts here. This is distribution block here. It goes forward, the third pipe on top, and the broken point, probably camera is not gonna even pick it up, is right over here. My finger is right over there. I don't know, camera is probably not gonna show it, but it's right there. It's just ruptured. Okay, so I'll move on with cleaning and removing brackets and the pipe itself. So everything was doing well. Everything was going well until I get to this pipe. It's frozen shut, like seriously. I tried torching it. I put in the wrenches on it, you know, this way to hold it, and 17 to undo it, right? But it's frozen shut, and this piece belongs to the long pipe that goes further in. I seriously do not want to disturb that. So the next approach, cutting it. I'm gonna cut it right over here. Delicate space because the other ones are closed, but I'll make it. Put in a socket and try to do impact on it. There's no other choices. I don't have any other choice. So we'll move on. Now I finally fed a new line. It is not tightened up yet, just preliminary, just connected a little bit. It's not over, it's not tightened, because I do need to put grommets, the rubber grommets, these pieces right here. Where's another one? Right here. Now these are important. They have to be there. Whoever tells you don't listen, they have to be there. Number one, they isolate all the hydraulic system vibrations from the body of the car, so you don't have no buzzing, no humming, no vibration noises, no noises basically. And the second thing is they don't make pipes move, so they don't jump around, so connections are not getting stressed out. So that is the reason for them to even be there. They must be there. So right now the pipe is fed. This piece, the only way I could get it, took me a while, but I got it out. It's totally frozen, the end, because you know, it's been there forever. You can see a little bit of rust. So basically the actual nut is frozen to the pipe, so it's not spinning, it's not turning. And only way to do it had to be with impact, and it did it. So it did it only with the impact. I couldn't get it with wrenches. It started to already shear off. As you can see, the head, it started to round up, because here it's very apparent, because it's not spinning. It wasn't spinning at all. So what turned out to be an easy job became a little bit more difficult of a job. And yeah, so right now the pipe is routed and it's in the valve here. It's routed the same exact way it's supposed to be. Okay, so now I'm going to put it together, and then I'm gonna also spray it all around, clean it up as much as I can, and then put grommets back in. You don't want to spray too much because pipe is painted, so if you spray too much, leave this, the clean agents on it, it can eat the paint up. So just spray, blow away, spray, blow away with air. So that's how I do it. All right, I'll continue working.